Anyhow, so this is a wonderful Saturday morning going into Saturday afternoon. I had to stop by at Madison's Electronics here, just in St. Therese. I needed to pick up something. It's for my laptop. It's my Toshiba Tecra A9. It is running really good. The only problem that I have with it is that it heats up a little bit too much. And especially when I'm in the kitchen, on the kitchen table, my mother has these placemats. So what's happening with that is that the air circulation underneath is not that great for it. So I had to get a little air cooler thing there to space it in between, which cost me about $35. So that's really just usually to use it up in the kitchen area with the two fans that are built in and uses the USB 2.0 ports. Other than that, it's great to use on regular standard flat surfaces where you don't have the little indentations of the mats, because those ones sink in very quickly. And as today, since it is Saturday, it's the usual ritual of meeting up with Ciprian today for the usual lunch at Patek 2000, and we're going over to the other center there, the liquidation center, to pick up some odds and ends, and hopefully I'll be able to videotape in there as well, with the permission, of course. At this point, it is just a little bit past 11 o'clock, so I'm still waiting up to hear from Ciprian himself for the meetup time, which is going to be around 1 o'clock. So hang on with me, folks. We're still in the bright side of things. Let's keep on going. See you soon. Anyhow, so here I am at the waiting point there. It's 11:45. Meeting point is supposed to be for 1 o'clock, so I'm hoping that Ciprian will actually be here early than usual, and that we'll be able to go over to have lunch. And at this point, it's just a waiting game with him, because he's actually taking the local bus to come and meet me up over here. I'm not going to pick him up at his place, because last time I tried to do that was that his place was under construction, so he had a lot of detours to go through, and I was not going to go through the detours just to go pick him up, because I know where he lives approximately, but it's just too how can I put it? It was just too many side roads to go through to visit to him and actually go pick him up. So I told him last time, is that, look, you got to meet me at least halfway here, otherwise it's a no-go. So he did eventually meet up with me last time, and a couple times before. So I'm hoping that this time he'll meet me again at the same place, right by Tim Hortons, which is right over there, as you can see. So I'm hoping that he'll actually be here hopefully for around 1 o'clock. Just have to wait and see, and then we'll go for lunch and all that, and hopefully to the liquidation center as well to pick up some couple other odds and ends, which I'm planning to do for Monday. So sit tight, we'll be right back, folks. Anyhow, it's 12:15, just a little bit after lunch. Still waiting for my dear friend Ciprian from where I used to work at Focus Solutions itself. He should be actually getting out of his place right now to go down to the actual, not the train station itself, I keep thinking, but for the bus system itself. So I'm actually just driving around a little bit here and there, just to get a little bit of the scenery in, since I'm stuck in all day at my cubicle at work in Montreal. So, and plus being there at 6 o'clock every morning and leaving at 3 o'clock every afternoon, it gets kind of dreary after he's just seeing the same old thing in the morning and in the afternoon, which is basically dreary. I get into work at night, which is still nighttime there, and I leave and it's almost dark as well. So I tell you, just getting out of the house just to be able to enjoy some sunlight is nice here and there, and my eyes are still not used to it because it's so bright outside, and the medication I'm taking for my glaucoma is actually hitting nicely, well, not nice and hard, but enough that my eyes are not used to the bright light outside. So still going to enjoy, still waiting up for Ciprian himself. As you can see here, I'm actually at a different locale. I'm actually at the four corners of La Belle Boulevard and Grand Côte, which gives me close to my place of residence, also close by to where I'm supposed to be meeting up with Ciprian this afternoon. So it's not too far away. It's about 1 kilometer away to meet up with him. I'm just you know, lodging around, just seeing what I can take as for photographs and vlogging. And I'm still going to meet up with him for lunch and enjoy it, and also go to Tim Hortons with him to have a cup of coffee. So let's go on and see what's actually happening. Hopefully I'll time it just right where I'll meet up with him at the stop that we're supposed to meet at. So we'll be right back, folks. Okay, it is 1:45 and still no Cyprian yet. The only thing I can think of is he's actually on his way at this point in time. So it's just a matter of waiting for him to come up with the bus that he's actually driving in. So at this point, I just have to wait for him to come out, and eventually we'll go over to have lunch at Patat 2000, which he's going to have his usual. He's going to have his club sandwich there. Myself, I'm probably going to pick up a souvlaki, chicken souvlaki with pogo and a onion ring on it, and soda to go with it as well. He's going to have a club sandwich, probably with some fries and an onion ring as well. Knowing him, he's as thin as a toothpick like this. He can eat quite a bit. He can haul away quite a bit himself, I'm surprised, and still look thin. So at this point, I'm just going to wait up for him, and hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll go out for lunch, come back and go over to Timmy's, and plus go over to the liquidation center to pick up some stuff for work. So at this point, we're just waiting up for him. And as you can see, there's a lot of snow that's been bulging down over the last couple of days here up in Canada due to the winter that we're having to get, and that's half the fun in being in Canada. See, right over here, straight ahead of me, a lot of snow, a lot of parking that has to be done, and hopefully find a good parking space to sit down and wait for him. So let's see what's happening. Going to be right back. And it looks like that he might just be coming out of this bus. This bus that's coming right here, stopping right in front of us. Oh my God, let it be. Is it him? Gonna see. Oh, that looks like him. Yeah, it looks like him. Holy cadoodles. It is him. Cyprian himself. Walking right up. He is coming over to us. My God, he is making it on time for a change. And there he is. He's hopping along. There he is. There he is. There he is, walking around, thinking he's a drunken little skunk that he is. And he's waving to us. Get in, you son of a bee! Where are you?
Hello.
What the hell happened?
The bus was late.
Oh, and it's all my fault, right?
Yeah.
See, this is what I get every time. I get blamed for everything. But it's like my fault. See, it's his fault.
It's not my fault. The bus fault.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Anyhow, we're off to lunch. See you soon. Always be good, always have been good, and you're going to enjoy your lunch.
Enjoy my juice.
There you go. See, he's having his usual sub sandwich. My pogo's coming on its way, and I'm having a souvlaki. There we go. Anyhow, so as you can see, this is just an extenuation of yesterday's vlogging of the vlog that I had yesterday with Cyprian and all that. The lunch went well. We enjoyed ourselves, of course, having been a number of weeks not seeing each other. Cyprian is, as you can see, he's doing well over there. He's just started to work full-time now at IBM, so he's taking on some more responsibilities there, which I'm very happy for him. So he's now learning the last two accounts that they need to learn there at the same time. Meanwhile, I'm still learning, or I'm still working at the same place. My contract has been extended for another month at Manulife itself, so I'm hoping that that will eventually get extended to June, which is a good sign. So right now we're just taking a month after month of working at Manulife directly. I still like working there without any problems. I enjoy the colleagues that I work there with, and a lot of work is getting done at the same time. The only thing is that the hours that I'm working, from 7 a.m. till 3 in the afternoon, which is a big long day, and considering that I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, it makes it even a longer day. So I mean, I finish there at 3 in the afternoon. I get out of the metro station at 4, and that's already 12 hours, from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. Makes it a long day. And the travel does take a heavy hit on you when you go back home, considering the travel time that I go through. So anything besides that everything went well yesterday with Cyprian and myself. We both enjoyed ourselves. We also went down to the liquidation center in Laval, at a place where I used to work. Picked up some little odds and ends over there. There was not that much that I really wanted there that I was hoping to get, because they already had run out of the stock. So that kind of made it a little harder of what I wanted to get over there. Not only that, a couple of my colleagues at Manulife asked me if I can pick up some non-alcoholic wine, which they had already run out compared to what they had a few weeks ago. So I'm going to see if I can go there next week and find something that I can actually bring back to the office, so they at least have a little chance of trying it out. And besides that, I'm being very tired. I still have to finish off one other little thing there and get that compiled in together for my review on my Toshiba A9, which I'm going to get done today, and get that compiled along with this vlog. So if you like what you see here for my vlogging and my reviews, please do comment and highlight, and also give your thumbs up if you like the vlogs, and I'll gladly read all your comments there. So folks, till next time, I salute you. Have yourself a good Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's from where you are in all points of this earth. So folks, have a great day. Hope to see you next time around. Till next week, folks, take care. Cheerio. Bye-bye.